You're a sword main in blocks fruits. You'll want fruits that complement your sword play without taking up too much of your points or focus. Here are the top 5 fruits for a sword main, along with their benefits. Number 1. Buddha fruit. Benefits. Transformation. Buddha's transformation increases your size and gives a damage reduction, making it easier to dodge attacks and hit enemies with your sword. Utility. You can focus on melee and sword stats while using Buddha for its health and size advantage in battles. Lure. Buddha fruit strategy script. If player has fruit, then player transform. Player increase size for better sword reach. Player reduce damage taken. End. Number 2. Dark fruit. Benefits. Stun. The dark fruit's abilities can trap and immobilize opponents, giving you the upper hand to deal heavy sword damage. Dark Vortex. A great move to pull enemies closer, making it easier to hit them with your sword. Lure. Dark fruit strategy script. If player has fruit, then player use ability. Player pulls enemies into sword range. Player use sword, finish them off with sword attacks. End. Number 3. Magma fruit. Benefits. Damage. Over time, the magma fruit's abilities leave burning effects, which can soften up enemies before you finish them with your sword. Area control. Magma pools can control space, forcing opponents into sword range. Lure. Magma fruit strategy script. If player has fruit, then player cast magma pool, creates an area that deals damage over time. Player draw enemies to sword, force enemies into your sword range. Player use sword, attack while they're weakened by magma. End. Number 4. Flame fruit. Benefits. Mobility. The flame fruit allows for fast movement, which can help in dodging attacks and positioning yourself for better sword strikes. Burn. Damage. Like magma, it has burn effects that can reduce the health of your enemies over time. Lure. Flame fruit strategy script. If player has fruit, then player activate flame flight, use flight to quickly reposition. Player burn enemies, apply burn to enemies for damage over time. Player use sword, engage with sword after applying burn. End. Number 5. Ice fruit. Benefits. Freeze. Ice fruit's freezing abilities can stop enemies in their tracks, leaving them vulnerable to your sword attacks. Enhanced mobility. The ability to walk on water and freeze paths can give you an edge in movement and positioning. Lure. Ice fruit strategy script. If player has fruit, then player freeze enemies to immobilize them. Player use sword, attack while they're frozen. Player walk on water, use water walking for superior positioning. End. These fruits all provide utility, mobility, or control that can enhance your sword play. Depending on your playstyle, you might prefer one over the others, but all of them are excellent choices for a sword main in blocks fruits.